You're watching NDTV Profit. I'm Mahima Vachhrajani. We bring to you all the details with respect to Zinka Logistics Solutions IPO, where in terms of the issue opens between 13th of November to 18th of November, 13th of November being today. The issue price is set between 259 to 273. The fresh issue consists of 550 crores and offer for sale consists of around 565 crore. The total issue size of the company stands at around 1100 odd crores. The market value at the upper band for this particular IPO is at 4,818 crores and the lot size is 54 shares for this particular IPO. Now, in terms of the business overview, what the company does, well, Zinka Logistics is a digital platform for truck operators with around 9,63,345 truck operators under their umbrella overall, and they provide solutions for these truck operators. Now, in terms of how financials for this particular company pans out, if we see the FY23 with compared to FY24 revenue has seen a significant jump from 175 to 296 crores, but it still remains an EBITDA negative company. In terms of FY23, it had an EBITDA loss of around 232 crores, but FY24, the losses have narrowed to 158 crores, and Q1 FY25 has posted a profit of around 8 crores. But of course, FY25 overall, let's see how EBITDA pans out to be, considering the kind of losses that company has already seen in FY24. Margins, of course, have been negative for FY23 and FY24, but Q1 has seen a positive margin of 9% for the company. Net profits, of course, have seen a loss of 236 crore in FY23, but losses have narrowed again for FY24 at 166 crore, and Q1 FY25, the company has seen a profit of roughly 32 crores, and this, I believe, is also owed to other income as well. But use of proceeds, how will the company be using these proceeds for, the business purpose from which it will be raising funds? Funding will be used towards sales and marketing. Roughly 200 crores will be used for sales and marketing. Investment in Blackbug Finserve will be made around 140 crore, which is their wing. Funding product development expenditure stands at around 75 crores. So they'll put 75 crores in terms of product development also with their app called Blackbug. And in terms of the revenue model for the company, it has various revenue streams coming in. Telematics is the first one. Telematics solutions is for truck operators that provide real-time visibility into fleet movements, route optimization as well as fuel management, and this generates revenue from truck operators through monthly or annual subscription. So the app has annual subscription and this generates revenue in terms of telematics from the truck operators. It also has loads marketplace, which means it matches the truck operators, and this helps as a different revenue stream for the company. In terms of vehicle financing, it enables truck operators to buy used commercial vehicles or to avail financing as well. So it also provides financing for these truck operators. Now, payments is another wing of revenue for them. Companies' payments platforms provide solutions for all of these truck operators. Moving on, tolling solutions is also one of their sources of revenue. It has partnered with FASTag as a partner bank, and the tolling revenue is also a part and parcel of their overall revenue bank. In terms of fueling, they provide fueling payment solution as well. So this is also a source of revenue for the company. Now, if we talk about the key strengths and weaknesses for the company in terms of key strengths, this is the India's largest digital platform for truck operators, this being a key positive for the company. A strong network of facilities is available, robust customer retention rates and higher monetization is available for truck operators. So it's a one-of-a-kind business. The omni-channel distribution network with robust sales and service strategy driving customer adoption overall for the company. So these are some of the key strengths, and scalable and reliable in-house technology integrating with multiple stakeholders is also one of the key strengths of the company. And a repeatable playbook of creating and launching new offerings. So they keep on innovating in the operating space that they are in. So this is also one of their key strengths. Now, if we talk about the peer comparison, the only peer comparison that it has in the entire space is CE Info Systems, which is trading at a PE of 75. We will wait as to how Zinka Logistics lists and at what valuation it lists at, what PE it lists at. But in terms of key risks, it has incurred losses and has witnessed negative negative operating cash. So this is one of the key risks. It's still running in losses. We'll have to wait for FY25 to end to see as to how much the losses narrow, but it's still a loss-making company when it comes to net profit as well as EBITDA. And it's dependent on certain key suppliers. Now, if you're dependent on certain key suppliers and if they stop supplying to you, it could be a potential key risk for the company. And they've entered into non-exclusive agreements with the truck operators. Being non-exclusive means that the truck operators can anytime move from Zinka Logistics to someplace else, which is why it is a kind of risk for the company. Now, in terms of whether you should subscribe for the IPO or not, Anand Rathi has a view on this, and they've recommended subscribe for a long term. Since the company is still loss making, they've subscribed it for a long term perspective. So if you are a long term holder and if you are looking to foray into the logistics space, then this then as per Anand Rathi, it's a subscribe for this particular one, and it believes that company's valuation is fairly priced, and that is why it's a long term subscribe for Zinka Logistics from Anand Rathi. With that, this is all you need to know about Zinka Logistics IPO. Let us know in the comments below whether you'll be subscribing for this IPO or not, and stay tuned to NDTV Profit.